And that's where the real work begins. Not in the quiet, comfortable moments, but right there, in the heat. You see, we spend our lives running from the fire. We build shelters. We hide. We pray for calm skies. But what if I told you that everything you're running from is the very thing you need to become who you were meant to be? That pressure you feel, that's not a sign you're breaking. It's the signal you're being forged. Think about the strongest people you know. The ones with a quiet strength, an unshakable calm. They weren't born that way. They were made. They have a history with fire. They know its taste. They carry its scars not as wounds, but as proof. They understand a fundamental truth that most of the world misses. Adversity is not an obstacle on your path. Adversity is the path. It is the forge. And you are not the metal being destroyed. You are the artisan. You are the blacksmith. Your pain is the hammer. Your struggle is the anvil. And your will, that choice to get up one more time, that is the fire. This is the great reframe. The shift that changes everything. It's the moment you stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, what is this trying to build in me? Because the universe does not send you tests you cannot handle. It sends you curriculum, lessons specifically designed for your evolution. That betrayal, it's not about the pain. It's a masterclass in discernment. That failure, it's not a verdict on your worth. It's a laboratory experiment showing you what does not work. That loss that hollowed you out, it did not make you empty. It made you spacious, ready to hold more wisdom, more depth, more compassion than you ever thought possible. We have it backwards. We think the goal is a life without cracks. But that's not strength. That's fragility. True strength, unbreakable strength, is a soul that has been shattered and yet chose, piece by piece, to put itself back together. It's in the mending that we find our might. The deepest cracks are not weaknesses. They are the channels where the light gets in. They are what make you radiant. They are what make you you. So I need you to hear this right now. Your struggle is not your enemy. Your pain is not your opponent. They are your most demanding teachers, your most brutal coaches, your most effective architects. They are building a version of you that comfort and ease could never, ever create. A version that can withstand any storm not because the walls are thicker, but because the foundation is deeper. This is the fire that forges unbreakable souls. And it's calling your name. It's asking you a simple, terrifying, magnificent question. Will you hide from the heat? Or will you step into the flames and decide what emerges from the other side? The choice has always been yours. The artisan is waiting. The forge is ready. What will you create? So how do you build something that lasts when the world is burning down around you? You do not just hope for strength. You build it. You code it into your very being. This is that code. A system. An architecture for the soul. 5 pillars. Not theories. Not platitudes. 5 unbreakable pillars to stand when everything falls. The first pillar is the inner citadel. Your mindset. This is not positive thinking. This is fortress building. Your mind is either your greatest sanctuary or your worst prison. The choice is yours. Every single day, when the storm hits, the world gets loud. But inside the citadel, there is a profound, unshakable silence. A knowing. This is where you decide what something means before it decides for you. You are not your circumstances. You are the commander of your response. That citadel wall is the line between what happens to you and what you become. Pillar 2, the storyteller's fire. This is the narrative you choose. You are constantly telling yourself a story about your life. Is it a tragedy or an epic? Is it a story of victimhood or a story of relentless growth? The facts might be fixed, but the meaning? That is yours to assign. That fire can either burn you alive or forge you into something new, something stronger. So you take the pain and you do not hide from it. You place it in the fire, and you let it fuel a better, more powerful story. Your story. Pillar 3, the process protocol. Action, not emotion. You will not feel motivated every day. You will feel tired, broken, lost. The protocol does not care. The protocol is the series of small, non-negotiable actions you take regardless of how you feel. Just one step, then another. You do not wait for the motivation to build the habit. You build the habit, and the motivation will come. Discipline is the engine. Emotion is just the passenger. Pillar 4, the fellowship. You do not do this alone. The strongest fortress has no weak walls. The strongest person has no weak connections. This is your circle, your council. These are the people who see the crack in your armor and do not look away. They hand you a welding torch. They are the truth tellers and the hope keepers. Find them. Be one. Isolation is a lie that failure tells you. Your community is the truth that perseverance shouts from the rooftops. You are stronger together, always. And the 5th pillar? The keystone. Legacy. This is about who comes after you. Your struggle is not just for you. It is a blueprint for someone else. Your perseverance is a gift to a future generation. You are not just building a life for yourself. You are adding a stone to a bridge that stretches far beyond your sight. A bridge for others to cross. This is the unbreakable code. Your inner citadel. Your storyteller's fire. Your process protocol. Your fellowship. Your legacy. Memorize it. Build it. Live it. When the fire comes, and it will, you will not burn. You will forge. This is how you become unbreakable. Not by avoiding the fall, but by building something that can never fall. Now go. Build your first pillar. Today.